Efficient incident management is possible for even the most complex organizations. Track agent availability, automate incident escalation, and notify the right person at the right time, no matter where they are around the world. Introducing Freshservice On-Call Management from Freshworks. I'm Tom Luby, Manager of Product Marketing for Freshservice, here to give you a demo. Let's get started. Freshservice On-Call Management enables you to create an availability plan for your teams to correctly identify whom to reach out to when a critical issue gets reported. To create an on-call schedule, click on Admin, scroll down to the ITOM section, and select On-Call Schedules. Select New On-Call Schedule. We'll give this a name. Select the group that it's associated with, and click Save. We will now create a shift within this on-call schedule. A shift helps to time box the agent's availability based on factors such as time zone they are in and the days of the week when they are available. Please note a schedule can have more than one shift. So we're going to click Create Shift. We're going to start off by giving this shift a name. Database North America On-Call Rotation. We're going to ensure that we have a time zone set. The system allows us to enter a start and end date and time for this particular shift. For this example, we're only going to enter in a start date and time, and we're going to leave it as the current date and time. By not entering in an end date and time, this shift will run until we come back and modify it, so it will run forever. Next, we categorize the agents in the group as primary, secondary, and tertiary, and set up a rotation for their availability to ensure that their on-call coverage is correctly balanced. So we will pick some primary members, we will add them, and we will set up the on-call rotation type. For this, we are going to choose a weekly rotation type, and that the rotation starts on Thursday. Next, we will go to secondary. We will add new members there. This one we'll leave it a daily rotation. For the tertiary members, we'll add those as well. And we will set up a custom rotation for them. For this, they rotate every 3 days. Use the calendar preview right underneath to assess the coverage as you make the changes. Once done, scroll further down to set up the escalation path. The escalation path enables you to specify the order in which agents in the shift are notified. You can choose to utilize just the primary roster members or add secondary and tertiary roster members or agents from other teams that are not directly part of the group, such as the service desk manager. For this example, we're going to leave primary on call at level 1. We're going to add another level. This will be our secondary on call, but at the same time, we'd also like to re-notify our primary on call person. So we're going to add them here. We're going to add another level for level 3, and this will be our tertiary on-call notification. And again, we will notify primary on-call. We're going to do one last escalation level, and for this, we're going to reach out to somebody outside of our group, and we're going to notify the service desk manager. And there we go. We've defined our on-call escalation path. You can configure additional escalation levels to ensure that if the agents contacted at level 1 do not respond, the incident is subsequently escalated to other agents until someone acknowledges it. Using this process, you can add up to 5 escalation levels. This escalation path can be repeated up to 5 times if that's the process you wish to follow. Next, you also have the option to keep stakeholders informed using the stakeholder notification functionality. Add individuals, specify their preferred notification channel, and how long after an incident is assigned to the group should they be informed. So for this one, we're just going to search for a user, our stakeholder, and we're just going to add one. This person wants to be notified via SMS, and they want to be notified 10 minutes after it has been assigned to the group. Remember to save the shift once you've entered all the details. You might see these error messages if the phone numbers of the agents aren't formatted correctly. No worries. You can correct them from within the module, or you can fix them right here. Let's fix them now. You can see that this person does not have a country code. now we will once again save. Next, head to the Notifications tab. Here you can select the notification channels that you'd like to use to contact the agents, how many times they should be contacted using each notification channel, and the gap between each notification. You can customize the scale and intensity of each escalation based on incident priority. If you wish, you can even disable escalation based on priority. In all, you can escalate an incident up to 5 levels, after which the entire escalation path can be repeated up to 5 times. There, your on-call shift has been configured. Now, if you want the unified timeline view of the schedule, head back to the on-call schedule page and select View Calendar. Here, you can view the on-call calendar for the day, the week, and the month. Or you can look ahead or go back in time. You can see the availability of a single agent or an agent group. You can see how a particular shift pans out. You can even check to see who's on call right now. If you need to, you can also export the calendar. Right, so here you can see the shift we've just created, and you can view the agent coverage for the time duration we've selected. Now, if an agent calls in sick or is on holiday, you need to update the calendar. This is easy. Head back to the on-call schedule page, click the team in which you want to modify, select the shift that you want to modify, and click the edit button. Scroll down to the calendar preview, click on the agent name that needs to have the coverage updated, click on the provide coverage button, and enter the details of the agent who replaces them. Click Save. Voila, the shift has been updated. We'll click Update Shift to save our record. Now, if you go back to the calendar view, you'll be able to see this reflected on the calendar. Now, let's trigger an incident to see how exactly this module works. There, I've triggered an incident. You can see it on the Incidents Tickets page. I assign it to the on-call agent group, in this case Database North America, and since I've added myself to this group, I've already received an automated phone call.
This is a call from Freshservice On Incident Inc. 461 with subject: medical device malfunctioning needs your attention. Please press 1 to acknowledge, 2 to escalate, 3 to resolve, and 4 to replay this message again. Your response is being recorded. Your response is being recorded.
I choose to acknowledge this incident by selecting 1. There, you can see my name has been updated in the ticket details. I hope that you found this demo useful. To get a hands-on experience with this on-call management module, sign up for a free trial of Freshservice today.